This question belongs to Theory of Computation subject and was asked in GATE CSE 1992. So the question states, for a context-free grammar, follow of A is the set of terminals that can appear immediately to the right of non-terminal A in some sentential form. We define two sets, LFOLLOW of A and RFOLLOW of A, by replacing the word sentential by left sentential and rightmost sentential respectively in the definition of follow of A. So which are true? Follow of A and L follow of A may be different. Follow of A and R follow of A are always same. All three sets are identical and all three sets are different. Okay, so let us see if we are able to terminate some of the options by taking an example. Let us assume the following grammar. S implies AB, A implies A, and B implies B. So which string can we derive? Only string derivable is AB from the given grammar. So what is follow of A? So according to the definition, follow of A is a set of terminals that appear immediately to the right of non-terminal A in some sentential form. Okay, so if we have S derives AB, then this B is reduced to B, then we have AB. So only terminals that appears to the right of A is B. So follow of A is B. Now let us see what is L follow of A. L follow of A. So what is L follow of A? L follow of A is the set of terminals that appear immediately to the right of a non-terminal A in some left sentential form. So let us draw the left sentential form. So in left sentential form, almost the leftmost non-terminal is replaced. So here A is replaced by small a and B, then B is replaced by B. So here we can see no non-terminal appears to the left of A. To the right of A. To the right of A, no terminal appears, only non-terminal is there. So left follow of A is empty or null. Let us see R follow of A. So what is R follow of A? R follow of A is nothing but it is set of terminals that can appear to the right of a non-terminal A in some rightmost sentential form. So let us do the rightmost derivation. So every time rightmost non-terminal is replaced, then A is replaced to capital A is replaced to small a. So here you can see the terminal B appears to the right of the non-terminal A in the rightmost derivation. Thus R follow of A is B. Okay. So here you can see that L follow of A is not equals to the follow of A. This is not equal to follow of A. So all three can't be identical for sure. L follow of A and follow of A may be different. Yeah, it can be different. Okay. So A is true. Okay. It may be a MSQ type question. So let us analyze all. Okay. And all three sets are different. Let us see this. Here you can see follow of A and R follow of A are same. So all three sets are different is also false. All three sets are identical is also false. Follow of A and L follow of A may be different. Okay. Now let us see follow of A and R follow of A are always same. We can't say always same by just an example. We need to prove this, whether it's always same or not. So let us see how we can prove this B part. Okay. So see. Okay, so what is follow of A? In follow of A, we will get all the terminals which appear to the immediate right of A in some sentential form. What is R follow of A? In here we do the rightmost derivation, here we do any derivation. Any derivation, and all the terminals which appear to the immediate right of A in the right sentential form is called R follow of A. Now see, since a right sentential form is also a sentential form, it's just a derivation can be leftmost derivation or a rightmost derivation. Thus, rightmost derivation is also a derivation. Thus, we can say that R follow of A is basically a subset of follow of A, as rightmost derivation is also a derivation. Okay. Now to prove that both of them are equal, we need to prove that. What we need to prove? We need to prove that follow of A is a subset of R follow of A. This one we need to prove. This one is already proved. This one we need to check whether it's true or not. Okay, so how will you check this? Okay, so let us assume that let a terminal T can appear to the immediate right of a non-terminal A in sentential form. Okay, so how you will do this? Any terminal which can appear on the immediate right of a non-terminal in some sentential form must also appear to the immediate right of the same non-terminal in the right sentential form. Let us suppose we have a non-terminal and we have a terminal over here. If this happens in any sentential form, then it must also happen in the rightmost sentential form. Let us assume a terminal T can appear to the immediate right of a non-terminal A in sentential form. In which case can this happen? Either T is already in the grammar, like T is already there in the production like this, S implies AT, or T is produced by some reduction, like if we have S implies AB, something like this, and we have B implies T, which means T is produced by some production. Okay, now since we are looking at the immediate right terminal in sentential form, it means leftmost derivations cannot produce the terminal we need. See, we are looking at the immediate right. So which means the leftmost one cannot produce them. The leftmost one cannot produce the terminal, since here A will be reduced before we do the production. Thus, leftmost we have nothing to do. Either it is already present. If it is already present, then it will also be in the rightmost derivation. And if it is derived, then it will always be derived in the rightmost part first. Thus, we can see that follow of A will always be a subset of R follow of A. And this one we have proved, as A is a subset of B and B is a subset of A, thus A equals to B. So both option A and B are true.